Thank you for watching Beehive Solved Cases, where we put a sting back into cold cases from around the world. I have a few questions. Why did Teleka Patrick move from California to Michigan? Why did Teleka Patrick join the Lighthouse Church that was ran by Bishop Marvin Sapp? Why did Teleka Patrick feel in her heart that Bishop Sapp was talking to her? Who catfished Teleka Patrick into thinking that Bishop Marvin Sapp wanted her? Why did Teleka Patrick send pictures of herself, unwanted pictures, to Bishop Marvin Sapp? Why would she join his church allegedly while he was out preaching somewhere else? What made her join his church? If she felt and knew for sure that Bishop Marvin Sapp was talking to her, why would she have to sneak around? Why would they have to sneak around if they are in a relationship? Who gave Teleka Patrick the address to Bishop Marvin Sapp's house? If Bishop Sapp and Teleka Patrick was in a relationship, why didn't Bishop Marvin Sapp give her his address and invite her over to his home? In some of the statements that we hear on the internet, there's a statement that Bishop Marvin Sapp said she contacted him through email. He did not reply. She showed up at his home uninvited. He found out that she was inside of his home talking to his children. He knew exactly who the person was. But did Bishop Sapp get catfish? Or did Teleka Patrick get catfish? It sounds like to me that both of them were innocent victims. Someone knew about her coming to the church. There's another reason why Teleka Patrick showed up at that church. And I don't think it was for Bishop Sapp. In some of the tweet and some of the statements, allegedly, she sounded like she didn't understand what was going on and she thought that he was talking to someone else, not her. She made it very clear that she had more to lose than any of the women that was stalking Dr. Marvin Sapp. So my question is, who catfished Teleka Patrick? Who caused her to move from California to Michigan? Was there another man that she had her eyes on? My question is, if she was so in love with Bishop Marvin Sapp and she was this crazed fan, she was thirsty, she was running after what she thought would be hers someday. In some of her tweets, in many of her tweets, when she would send out Twitter, YouTube video, musical videos, she didn't really mention Marvin Sapp music. Wouldn't you think she would let him know she's crazy about his music, his voice? She can't get enough of him. She didn't do that. She was sending different music videos to this person. So was it really Marvin Sapp that she was after? That question needs to be answered. Here is my thought. I think that Teleka Patrick was given Marvin Sapp's information, and that's how she knew how to get to his home. I believe that someone catfished her into thinking that Bishop Marvin Sapp was after her. And could it be another stalker of Bishop Sapp that caused Teleka Patrick to run behind a false dream. I believe, allegedly, that more is to come out, and the stalker that stalked Marvin Sapp and stalked Teleka Patrick, I believe allegedly, is responsible for all of this. Tune back in, subscribe, share, and like this video because we're going to stick with this case until we get justice for this innocent, beautiful young lady, Dr. Teleka Patrick.